All right, cool. Yeah, let's get some rank sessions going on. Oh, am I in Diamond 5? I am in Diamond 5. I'm not in Diamond 4. Oops.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Close my door.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going, like really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Checks them with a projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 chases them down.
Yeah.
Takes the chance to hurt him. Knife game, pulse, drive, rush to keep it going. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive.
Wow.
In there!
That's then you get
Player
awfully
2
a lot
on
for
the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions, the fireball. Holds out with the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still very early in the round. Fires off a nice drive rush to keep it going.
You still get that off him?
Springs forward with the drive rush.
Oh wow, did you still get
They've
that?
got the meter for a drive impact. Both fighters planning something.
Wow, you really get all of that off of an overhead?
In there, but you still mount a comeback using their drive. Ends the meter.
That character is really good. You get a lot off of an overhead that's not even driver. Yeah, that's pretty good.
When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
All for a combo that you got without a drive, like no drive rush, no nothing. You still get all of that. I didn't press a button. That was just a normal hit. Yeah. I still gotta warm up.
What are we going to see transpire?
Warming up on the
between these
Aki is
fights?
probably one of the worst things that you could ever do in this game. Akis are like way
The
too
fight's now underway.
hyper to even be doing something like that.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up.
Yeah.
Throws him down. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? This is a huge chance to make them feel it. How will they utilize this? A quick breather. Player KO.
I have no idea what he was doing.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. High Tiger shot to try something. Throws out a projectile. Still very early in the round.
Always felt that.
Fires Tiger shot. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? High step kick. Still scrapping for control of the space. Nice Tiger number. Will we see a drive impact? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. High Tiger shot to try something. Dashes up. Links it. Can they convert off the Tengu kick?
I broke that there, but
Player doesn't set the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Solid anti-air. Fires a Tiger shot. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Shoots the plasma. A super art. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Yes, sir. More damage, please. That's looking for a judicial uppercut. Okay, betting it all on the drive rush. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta step all in with a rush. Vintage. Anticipated that throw. This is gonna hurt.
oh, what?
Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. A real test of nerve here. There's a fireball at that range.
You just
I've seen a lot of fights in my day.
that boy Mozzie.
But nothing even comes close to this
Mozzie,
one.
Mozzie.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a low Tiger shot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Next up, no good up high. Throws him down. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
Not that area.
Gets the tech, but how will they get out of this corner? The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Overhead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. High Tiger shot to try something. Both fighters are barely alive. Experiencing burnout. Player two has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Jumps? Gets the catch!
What the fuck is he doing?
Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Serenity Stream? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player one can't fully charge Tiger Uppercut shreds. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here.
Nice
Whip rattles them with a spinning bird kick.
Nice shimmy.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player two is in a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. What'll be the plan here? Smacks his mix up. Player one.
Oh, I did it too slow. That was too slow. It was too slow. Too slow.
We're
Damn.
going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Rattles him with a spinning bird kick. Reads the counterattack. Player two with the rhythm owning that space. Okay, he throws him. Player two needs the drive rush. Dash. Turns out. Flatlines him. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get.
I wonder what this game would be like if they took away everybody's medium kick drive rush. Like Sagat, how Sagat has no medium drive kick rush. I wonder what the game would be like if they took that away for everyone. Like how you would kill the game plan of like a whole bunch of players because that's all they rely on.
So far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged at this range. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Hits with the overhead. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Oh, easy tech. Life lead opens up.
Oh, what?
Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter ends with a projectile. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They block the overhead, and still very early in the round. Long low attack hits. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. High step kick! Tiger Nexus! Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Genius read. Takes the opponent out of the hit, springs forward with a dive rush. Will we see a drive hit? Throws him! What'll happen here? Anticipated that throw! Clutch, anti-air! Are we gonna see a comeback here? The overhead denied! Experiencing burnout. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Knocked him out of the air. Chisels him down.
Go next. There, no.
Player 1 brings it home.
Bro choked. He choked in the end. Unfortunate, but he choked in the end. No. 8 dot. Can I get a dot? I'm like, those I've been a dog. Bro, Mozzie, how you feeling, bro? Honestly, Mozzie, can you shake some ass?
We're in for something special right here,
like, please?
Right now.
I think that's what I'm missing, like, for today's session, like, with this morning's session. Like, I need you to do something.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage.
Oh my god, you are just a get off me type of player.
Just about out of drive after that. What are you thinking here?
Yeah, this dude is a... I will never let you take this turn.
Return on a combo. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Low, heavy for the win.
Yeah, this dude is such a get off me. Oh, that boy is that biggest bro.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Takes the chance to springs forward with the drive rush.
Yeah, this dude is such a monkey.
Makes it hard to
this dude is a champion.
A drive impact could end it all here. Big opportunity coming. Crunchy tiger.
What the? I hate that.
The overhead connects. High step flip. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Both sides hit the drive. A drive impact could end it one step ahead of them. Critical art is on deck. Zoning with a low tiger shot. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
I literally parried that.
Ease attention and back off. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Tries to lock down with the tiger. What's this cheat will have a
Oh, I tried to parry, but I couldn't. Oh, this dude is a monkey. Holy shit, this guy's a monkey.
To be reckoned with. They're still hungry.
This dude is a chimpanzee.
Goes for the jump in.
Come here. Get your ass to the corner. Wake up,
Player 1 chases them down.
What the fuck is he? Who's he fighting?
Go on the offensive. Player 1 with the life lead. At this range, many attacks.
Look at that! Like just
out. The neutral game is very important. They trade hits, and now just out of range for that throw. Taking stock. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge go. They need to find a way to reset the situation. in a dire situation. They can't afford experiencing burnout. High Tiger.
There it is. Dude, you're chimpanzee. My God.
Player one.
That boy biggest bro in the chat. Biggest bro.
What else can they get away with? Fires a Tiger shot. Jumps. Overdrive Hadouken.
DP? Yep. I'm gonna make this shit hurt. I gotta make it hurt.
This is a big
I'm gonna make this shit hurt. DP?
Forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Burnout.
Watch this cutscene, pussy. Fucking monkey. In his neck with it. Give me that one trick too. Oh my God. Chimpanzee Ryu, bro.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Chimpanzee Ryu, bro, and just doing whatever.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to them. Projectile to try and change the situation. Perfect air to air. Wow. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets the knockdown, and now great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Okay. Goes for the throw.
Best overhead in the game.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by going
nope, give me that shit.
Wire. Player 2 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Good job blocking and experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something?
That hit me. That hit me. Oh my God, that hit me. That is
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Imagine if Sagat had the shit Ryu had.
Gets the jump in. They were right to be on guard there. Back them into the corner in a hurry. What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SAG.
Yep, baited. Thank you. Champ.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
What the fuck?
Jump.
Fuck out of here.
They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes with the fireball. High Tiger got to try something. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Low heavy. Keeps him out. Low heavy, but no go. Okay. Both are ready for overhead. That corner is hard to burn out, but they may have a plan here. Amazing. Burns out. And they burn cross-up attack. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh.
Imagine if they took away Ryu's light kick conversion into level 3. Where he couldn't level 3 into it.
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. The overhead denied. Player 1
GG.
can't use no hesitation.
Watch this cutscene.
Hits him with that NSF. Perfect damage calculation.
Remember this for all time, Monkey Man.
Player 1 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Yeah, get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Most random, bruh. Most random Ryus, bruh. Bro just be throwing. Oh, in the row. Wait, why did it delete his message? What the hell? Wait, what? Wait, why is Nightbot clapping up big as bro? Hold on, bro. Nightbot over here trying to Nightbot out for blood, bro. Wait, Nightbot, chill. He just dropping messages, bro.
Charges in with authority. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Starts off going with fireballs. Uses the target combo to take a chunk.
Wait, why is Night Bro on?
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Why? That wasn't a
Gets the counter hit throw. Sticks the combo. Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Nice hit.
Fires a power wave. Hold your breath. Will we see the drive impact?
That wasn't a punish, really?
Player 2.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why, but Nightbot. Hold on. I'm gonna get Nightbot to chill. Nightbot thinks you're like.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Sticks the combo. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Checks with a medium kick.
Hit you over here. Let's get in this corner, please.
Both drive rush to keep it going. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Risky up close scrap still going.
Okay, good combo.
What'll happen here? They gotta press here to take advantage of. They're going for the super art. Throw connects and throws them. A drive springs forward with a drive rush. All in with a rush. Player 1 will look. There's a burnout. Closing moments of the match.
Nice.
One hit's gonna do it. Amazing.
Get off me, man.
Raw super here.
Put your head in the ground.
That combo finishes it.
He said Nightbot don't like, bro.
Last round, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Nightbot in the throw.
Then, ooh, what a smart throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Medium kick into. Adds a bit of OG spice. Fires a power wave. Jump. Looking for a hole. All the throw connects. What a betting and call on the drive rush. Headhunter coming all in with the rush. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Player 1 is in a very good spot.
Nice. Good defense.
Okay, here we go. What are they gonna do? There's a burnout. Excellent damage on that. Sonnen with a low tiger shot. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. Let's loose the power wave. Rushes in. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Player 1, anything this time.
Wait, what? That no way. Sagat is ass. Oh my God, Sagat is ass. This character is ass. This character is ass. I ain't got nothing to say. Bro, this character is ass. Oh my God, Sagat is ass. Sagat is a 5-pack of ass. Oh my God. Like, I love Sagat to death, but oh my God, in this game, he is so ass. This dude, Sagat is ass. You're telling me this dude jumped in. I threw the fireball. He jumped in full screen, walked up, did his level 3, and that was considered a punish because I was still in the I still had in lag from throwing my fireball. This dude is ass. Oh my God. Sagat is ass. Yeah, Sagat is ass. Oh my goodness. Let me see, because fucking Nightbot was coming at you. I'm fixing Nightbot right now. But yeah, Sagat his ass. That boy really jumped over and got a level 3 off of me after I had already taken a trip, hopped on a plane, came back. My fireball, I'm talking about my fireball over in another country at this point, bro. How long he was off the screen, bro. And it's still considered a punish. That's OD. Where is it? Where's okay, filter. Wait, enter current timeout. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm like looking at Nightbot. I don't know why Nightbot was like on your ass. I think I just fixed it though. Yeah, I think I just fixed it. Oh. All right, welcome everyone to the stream. Don't be say hi. Yeah, for real, bro. We got a lot of peepers, bro. It's a lot of peepers in that. Sagussy mirror. There's always like
and they've gone for
two
the
different
same
types
character.
of Sagussys. Like
Neither
they
side
either
didn't want to lose this one.
spam tiger knee.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. The combo's there. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Backs them into the corner. Throws them down. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Takes a trip.
And 4.
And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Barely blocks the charges forward. The throw whips. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. Fires the tiger shot. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Will we see a drive impact? KO. Player one proved to be the victor in that mirror.
Diamond 5 Sagat. Couldn't tell.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. You definitely saw that counter coming. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. All right, what's coming up next? The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip.
Nice.
Throws them to negate the block. They hit each other. Checks with a low tiger shot.
And
entire situation. KO. Player one hits the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires a tiger shot. Medium kick hits. Gets the jump in. Nice tiger knot. A quick breather.
Thank you.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jump.
TP.
Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Charges forward. High tiger shot to try something. Mixing it up with low
and
tiger.
GG.
All in. Player two.
Alright, watch this cutscene, bro.
Hoping for a good return. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners.
Diamond 5 Sagat. Couldn't tell.
Player one comes away with the win.
Bro, that dude should have been a warm-up match for today. Damn.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Yo, biggest bro, how you doing? Since they moving like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
Underway. This is with the play-by-play. Throw whips. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
One.
Throws them to negate the block. Oh. Goes for the drive rush there. Overhead. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump in. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Player one has a slight life lead. High tiger shot to try something. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires a tiger shot.
Oh, nice.
Gets the jump in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in, player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drives it all in with a rush. A real test of nerves here. Anti-air in the front. Shoots the blast, burns out. Player 1 can't use any drive. Got flatlines on.
GG, man.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Fires a tiger shot. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo. Snares him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tech. Surprises him with a drive rush. The jump in is denied. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 brings out the super. Well aware of the life in meters. Really good decision making. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs
everlasting hitbox.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Reads their mind and hits them with a solid bomb. Will we see a drive impact? A quick breather. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
He's gonna drive.
Going in.
I'm waiting for this.
Checks with a medium kick. Genius read. Checks with a low tiger shot. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Fires a tiger shot. Blocks it.
Oh, nice.
You've got to be mindful of reach. Springs forward with the drive rush. Genius read with that throw escape. Not much life left, but they're set up with the jump in. Fights back with authority. Odds for the critical art.
I think I can clutch this.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
He did do it. Dude, I took a gamble. I took a gamble on if he was gonna wake up. I took a gamble if he was gonna wake up with an option. I didn't think he was that scared. I had no HP left. But he did it. He burned his level 3. I didn't think he was that scared, man. I was like, can I get away with this?
Starts things off with a jump in. A jump in sets up with
really
a jump in.
That's irritating.
Gets a risky buff in. All in with a rush. And eats it. Blocks it.
Okay.
Throws him. Big throw.
Keeping.
Drive rush.
Okay.
A jump. Ooh, what a smart
That's
throw.
considered a punish. He's gonna DP. He's gonna do like
We're
a
gonna play crowns him from above.
DP.
What's next?
No.
Both fighters are down to half life.
DP.
Excellent damage. Links it.
There
Turn
it is.
out, but they may have a plan here.
And he did.
Nails it. Thumbs up. Ooh, I dare you to fight.
Yep, D-man passed. Dude, good games, bro. I need to start doing this one. Yeah, I need to start doing this conversion. This. Using, they buffed his, what is that? Medium, crouch medium kick.
This is gonna be
After
a
drive,
5-star
rush.
match. Get ready for history to be made.
You need to start using that a little more, mix it up.
Here we go.
Oh, what
are
fuck?
these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile.
Okay, we have a parry merchant.
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
Ooh,
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
DP. Oh,
Player
you
one
are a parry
pushes
merchant.
the opponent into the corner.
I'm gonna make this shit hurt. Gotta make
The
it hurt.
damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent
Parry?
is such
Yep,
an
you're a
effective
parry
game
merchant.
plan.
1,
Takes a trip.
2, and next round.
Takes the round without getting touched.
Yeah, this dude's a parry merchant.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Strings it all together. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Demon Raid? Player experiencing burnout. High Tiger Shot to try something. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace.
You just gonna eat these fireballs? You hungry?
Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Alright, GG. But it's not enough.
Well, listen, when you're locked in,
but it's not enough. I get on that, yeah. Somebody gotta do it.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Player one with the life lead. Okay, they trade hits. Player one can't let their drive gauge.
Good job.
They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair. The throw misses.
Okay. You scared?
Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes to the jump. Start the round. The grab misses.
Shimmy.
Can't tech the throw. Player drive wants to keep it going. Grabbing it out up close. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. High Tiger Shot to try something. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
Nice, good DP.
Out of the air. Springs forward with the
you could have got a really good shimmy there.
Got the meter front, drive impact.
Oh, good DP. I mean, good.
Amazing.
Good shimmy. Somebody
Here's
got
the final round.
Turn this TV
now. Open.
Nice, good DP.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Oh, what?
Decision with
What a drop.
Shakes things up with the fire.
He's scared.
Shoots the
I gotta be ready for him dropping combos.
Player two with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Plenty of them. How did they read that throw? Looking for a hole. These fighters are swinging for the
Is this game?
With a rush. Player two needs to use their drive to have any chance of a comeback. Links it. Did we see a drive impact here? Noticeable, willing to risk it for the overdrive.
There it is.
It out.
Talk about a drop.
Player one made some.
If I would have landed that combo, he died. Yeah, he would have died off that combo if I would have got it. I don't know why I'm dropping that. Hold on. Dude, yeah, I don't know why.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Throws. What's next? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps in.
Nice hit there.
Grabs him. Takes a trip.
Thank you.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Very cool. You're neutral on block, by the way. I think you're like minus. So when you do that on block, you're -3.
What else can they get away with?
So you can't jab after that.
Who's going to start things off?
Yeah, he keeps trying to jab.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner lead. Shows the medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Traps him in the nexus. Time to reassess the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They've got the meter front drive. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
He spins a level 3. Oh, dude, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, guys, the nuke has been deployed. The nuke has been deployed. I repeat, the nuke has been deployed. He does not have a nuke in his pocket anymore.
Last round, people.
Last round pressure just came down. to an ease.
Opens with the jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Snacks him with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. Perfect execution with anti-air. All in with a rush.
Yep.
This is gonna hurt. Rattle it home with a tiger knee. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Oh my God, what a throw tech. The jump in. This may turn into a big chance. Oh man, escapes with the reversal. Too far for the throw to connect. Shoots the plasma. Turns out. Nails it.
Nice, good jump. That was really good jump. Good old and boosting. Same game plan, do same button, non-punishable. Neutral skip.
Slips the grab.
I really hate
Decides
that.
to meet them in the air. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them down. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Drive rush. Gets in their face.
That was DP. That was really annoying.
Can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find open.
Oh my God, that was DP and it didn't give my DP.
Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Hey, what up, Mamba?
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
Oh my God.
He turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the beater for a drive impact. Crunchy tiger.
Punishable.
Player experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something. And it's one finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Gets the jump in.
Oh, DP came out.
Looking for a good ROI with that check. Player 2.
My God.
A very good spot now. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thing. Can we see a drive? All in with a rush. Amazing. Gets
Wait, that hit me?
Both are links in. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 looking for a judicial uppercut. What now?
That was DP again.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. That corner is starting to look very
Fuck out of here. GG.
and whip. They're wide open.
Watch this cutscene, bro.
No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. That was a fight heard around the world. Yo, top dash. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Double knee press. They're trading attacks.
Oh, that was a misinput. Now you want to give me DP.
Big juicy damage on that counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Slips the grab. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Brings out the super hard. Well aware of the life in meters.
Oh, my boy just got off work, bro. My boy a 9 to 5er, bro. W 9 to 5.
The first round.
Hey, bro, can you send that same job application to all these unemployed motherfuckers I know?
High Tiger got to try something. From up above. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it.
Oh, nice.
Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something. They've got the beater for a drive-in. Oh,
nice,
burnout trigger.
I've been spamming that. I've been giving him a get off me option a lot. You worked 11 hours, goddamn. You get that OT, bro. You secure some of that OT?
Jumps up. Back this combo hit. We got trouble coming. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Anticipated that throw. All in with a rush. Combo. Let's go. Links it. health, full gauges. Let's go. Keeps him out. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh, this game.
Turns out. Player 2 turning it right up with a super.
I would not be surprised with this kill.
Unlimited Psycho Crusher hit. It may not be Tuesday, but you're damn sure gonna remember this. Okay, here we go. Reads the throw and escapes. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense.
Dude, I dropped my combo.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was.
I'm just going to blacks. GG's. Yeah, Bison hard matchup for Sagat just because, again, all of Sagat's buttons, 15 frame startup, 16 frame startup, 10 frame startup. All of Sagat, I mean, all of Bison shit is like 8 frame, 7 frame. And there's just a lot of shit you just gotta hold.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it.
It takes more patience.
So
like,
let's start the match and see what these warriors
Bison,
are
it really goes into you're trying harder than the other person.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Oh, my favorite zoner, by the way.
Blocks the jump in. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Knockdown.
Yep.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sticks the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks? Can't tech the throw, drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure.
TP.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Springs forward with the drive rush. Sonic boom. The throw is tech. Fires a tiger shot. Big throw. Knockdown and gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Paying it all on a drive rush.
And
will we see the in there? Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Jump in finds the mark. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right, on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Checks him with a projectile. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Recovers from burnout. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. What a clutch cycle. Now they need to capitalize on this win.
Nice, good shit. Yep.
Absorbs the attack and digs in deep to get that driver.
Oh, you could have got one.
Knockdown and
nice.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
He dropped it, but no matters. He got the round.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fires a tiger shot. Big gap between the two fighters. So they go out of fireball. Somersault kick. Changes things up with an overhead. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The whip hits them with a stopping bomb. Will we see the drive impact? Smart play with the throw. Player 2 meets and eats it. Life lead is there, but all in with the rush. Left hook springs forward with a drive rush. Impact squash. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Side switch in the corner.
That wasn't a punish, really?
That throw did some juicy damage.
Yeah, I'll take that trade. There we go.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Adds a bit of OD slicer. Low heavy, but no go. Unreal Tiger Nova. Okay, here genius lead with that throw escape. Player 2 is in a fair wall splat.
Oh, I'm so troll.
Next, the breaks in.
I'm so try drop the fuck out of that. It's not even funny.
Kyle's selling it to the tire. Go home and be a family man.
Damage.
Reads the jump in perfectly. What are they gonna do? Oh, crowns them from above. They gotta dig down deep here. That corner is starting to look scary. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Player one is gonna be
would have dropped. If I didn't drop that, I win. I troll.
They really took it down to the wire. Hits the drive. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Medium kick hit. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Taking stock. Goes for an overhead. Anticipates the overhead. Handily escapes the throw. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Goes for the drive rush there. Big, low, reaching heavy. Sticks the jump in. Throws him to negate the block. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Next hit will end.
Yeah, you did this, man. You just sat there like a little turtle, bro. Laying on your back, ready to get stroked.
First with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Somersault kick. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Springs forward with the drive rush. Can't take the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Spins the cannon to let loose a tiger cannon.
DP.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What's the next move? Perfect move. Big throw. Sonic boom. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Damn. Risky up close scrap still going. All in with the rush. That corner is so burnout. Did they mean to do that? Perfect. Drive rush. Connects with the throw. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Getting it all on the drive rush.
Can you press button? No, you
What
didn't.
were they thinking? What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Sonic boom. Springs forward with the drive rush. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Hook by links it. Checks him with the drive rush. Knew the throw was coming. Crowns him from above. Overhead attack. Player 1 can't use driving. All in with the rush. Both sides getting ready. Player 2, the overhead denied. That corner is starting to look scary. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Both fighters drive gauge sees the overhead coming. Overhead, but it won't work. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start to put it super art do anything. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
You sat in the corner and took that shot.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. That was catch as can as you're gonna get in a fight.
I mean, ah. Here it goes. Got that thing with 3 switches.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, wow.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
The throw to tie the bow.
Interesting
They
clear.
were stuck in the corner. Player 2
very cross up
sets
heavy,
the
very
tone with
cross
that
up
win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Checks them with the projectile. Low step to tap the shins. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Get out of there with a backdash. Get scooped from down low. Breaks
Oh,
the
that was
block
not
with
what
a
I wanted to
throw.
do. I just
Going
grabbed.
in. Demon Raid. Grabs and throws him away. Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Throws a fireball. Low step to tap the shins. Quick breather. Player 2 has a full drive gauge. Links it. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Just gotta crouch a little more.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nice tiger nose! That combo did decent damage. Anticipated that throw. Set up with the jump in. Oh, springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Medium kick into. Drops them from the air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What now? Somehow managed to match with the throw. Close range projectile. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go crumble from above. There's a burnout. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to
I depended too much. I was just waiting for him to kill himself, but he didn't end up doing it.
Yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. High tiger shot to try something. Barely blocks the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Cool gain control of the match in the early going. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Got their eye on the air. Close him. What's next?
1.
Knockdown.
And 2.
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Fantastic reactions there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. The low heavy block.
Oh, what the
Crunchy
fuck?
tiger knee. Jumps in. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Goes for the rush. Adamant flame. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? That corner is starting to look scary. Blocks it. You've got it. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Shoots the plasma. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Doesn't set the throw.
On my bank account.
Player 1
It's precious to me.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
What? Ow. I wonder what that should have like.
Knockdown. Goes for the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. They block the overhead, and perfect read to get the fist with the low.
Is that really negative?
Player
Was that a
2
nerf?
on the board first with the win. They'll
I
want to keep the
getting
pressure on. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Jumps.
Oh, that was a misinput.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What'll happen here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Tiger Nexus to start something. Opts to continue the attack with the triumph. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in, attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Baits out the low kick. Adamant flame. Knockdown and a single hit with
I'm trolling.
Player 2.
I gotta test to see if that shit is. I keep getting punished by that. That's like pretty cringe. They took away the only good thing, like one of the good things that he had for mix up. Let me shit. Yeah, -5 now. Wow. Damn, Ken don't even got that. Ken still has a Jinsai kick that you have to DP out of it. You have to DP out of it. Like you either have the DP in between the kick. That's insane. Again, another jab to Sagat, but yet May is able to throw loop you to deaths and then literally shimmy you out your pants, socks, your clothes. Like
it's gonna be exciting to see.
Like a yard sale. Nobody's snowboarding, bro. That's insane. God forbid. God forbid. My young Thai man.
Nothing but air for the impact. You're still in the early game.
Oh, this is a modern Viper, so all they can do. All they can do is do
the throw. Well timed corner switch. That's some
this is all they spam.
Damage on that counter.
The one button confirm.
What's coming up next?
One button confirm. Okay.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Springs forward with the drive rush. Timely side pitch there, which will let him go on the attack. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A drive impact could end it all here. On for the critical art. Viper looking to separate Medulla from Oblong Gun. If you want to be a pro, you gotta remember to always clean up every loose end. Amazing! Oh,
okay.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start things off with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Goes for the side of the hammer. Here's betting it all on a drive rush. Carries them all the way to the corner. Wall flat into the charge frame. Super Arch to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What a finish!
That is that man's whole game plan. That is his whole game plan. And he doesn't rematch. I see why he doesn't rematch. That's it. That's that man's whole game plan. That's literally all you can do on C Viper. It's just he presses one button. And what is it? It's right trigger, right? In order to do the auto combo, so you gotta hold down right trigger, and then he's pressing that one button, and it will do the confirm if it lands. If it doesn't, it'll stop. I find that so dumb.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Yeah, pretty interesting how they did that.
They try to do here in
my
the first
favorite
round.
character in the game.
They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Opts for the throw. All right. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Definitely saw that counter coming. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. High Tiger's got to try something. The pressure is so intense here. Gets
my favorite character in the entire game.
Player 1 on the board first with the win.
I still think to this day, if you do not have May and Masters, you are a fire. A fat pack of ass. This character is way too easy not to get her to where you need her to be.
Cool gain control of the match in the early going. That parry may be just
where can he get off that? Wow.
Takes them all the way to the
you can get that off, huh? Best end.
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jumps? What's the next move? Fires a tiger shot. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Genius read. High tiger shot to try something. Breaks it. Tiger nexus to start something. Jump goes to the air. Anticipated that throw. Will we see a drive down? All in with
no.
They push their way out of the corner. Scuffle.
Oh, damn.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Can this drive bring them back? Shoot the plasma. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? So, what's springs forward with the drive rush. Little time left. What's the play here?
Battle and homes with a tiger knee.
Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation?
Critical art is on deck. Willing to
fuck you, man.
finish. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
They're still hungry.
Man, the best character in the game. You telling me you don't know how to get in?
Medium kick hits. Goes in on the impact.
What the fuck?
The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter.
Oh shit.
Starts with a jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over. That's the jump in they were looking for. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Solid protest. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 chases them down. Grabs and throws them away. Genius drive rush to keep it going. Will we see a drive impact? Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 can't use any drop experiencing burnout. Player 6
give me some drive back.
We're about to see why this move is called Tiger Vanquisher. Then the mighty must fall, and that time has come for his opponent.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A real test of nerves here.
A drive impact could end it all here. All in with a rush.
Sees the overhead coming. Wrecks them. What a finish.
Do you feel me? We gonna be all right.
Player 1
we gonna be all right.
Let's
we gonna be all right. See me? Let me tell you about my life. Just in the twilight. This is a highlight. I thought it was because I like Lord knows 20 of them in my Chevy coming on.
To be made.
Show me your strength. Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo.
No punish.
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Look at the damage they can pump out with a combo. Things are heating up. Recovers from burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Checks them with the projectile.
I thought he was gonna pair.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Good parry here to try and make something happen. Jump.
Nice.
They quickly get back into the corner of the stage.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Risky up-close scrap still going. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Fire burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Tiger Nexus,
the overhead denied. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
Player links it. All in with a rush.
Will they go all in without drive? One player is in burnout state. Is it time to impact squash?
What? I didn't put... What?
Player 1 was an absolute
wow.
beast.
Holy shit. That wasn't considered I didn't link that.
High step kick.
Shocks them with the projectile. Player 2 with the life lead. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws them to start the corner pressure.
Nice, that was missing. I meant to do fucking crap.
Picture perfect punish counter. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation,
and he jumps
they can't
over
afford
that.
any mistakes. at this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The noodle game is very important. He springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Wow, he outranged my god. With his stand heavy. Oh my god, the tallest guy in the game has like getting outranged by Nakuma. A 5'6" Mel.
Gets the jump in. Medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Good job escaping that drive rush to keep it going.
Dad.
Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Will we see a cut drops them? Back into in with a rush. Player 1
I'm dead.
looking too impressed with this.
Wow. Oh my god.
No doubt about it.
Wow, man. It'll never cease to amaze me like how like in situations if the roles were reversed and you were on the reciprocating end and how you would be able to get away with shit like that. And then you place the god and you're like, damn. Is this what it feels like to like legit play somebody who's balanced? Like that shit's fucking annoying. Like if you're playing on Akuma, you get way more plus frames than the guy.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. The low kick connects. Knockdown. Backs them into the corner.
Plus on whip.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive.
Outranged.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. That's that jump in easily. Okay. Now they can go on the offensive. Bull game springs forward with the drive rush.
Outranged.
High step kick. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. Knockdown and...
Really?
Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Fires a tiger shot. Barely blocks the jump in. The low.
Wow.
What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Good job escaping all in with a rush. Player 2 has completed the dashes out the cage right there.
This is our destiny.
Still alive? Still alive?
Gets got.
Still in it with a sliver.
And I broke that. Beautiful.
That wall pressure.
Oh my
Player 2
god.
gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 chases them down. Below heavy hit. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Strings it all together. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses the drive rush here to take a big angle and rips out a raw super. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Luminous kick. Land the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Crunchy tiger. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SA meters on the low. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
High Tiger shot to try something.
Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here?
Checks with the low Tiger shot.
Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws, willing to risk it for the overdrive? Devil Song. They gotta go for it while they're
fuck out
paying. Player 1 brings it.
I love that too, how he can whiff that and then he can still make it plus.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Oh my god.
Anticipates the overhead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge?
One of the only characters in the game.
A world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
He has a drive cancelable.
All right, what's coming up next? The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Let's off a projectile to waste time. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage.
Oh my god.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. From up above, can they create an opportunity? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to
still a combo.
Heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage.
Could have made some breakfast, I'm not gonna lie.
Player 2
Walk away, go make some breakfast, come back,
that'll
bro.
give them a psychological advantage.
Fitness combo.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Doesn't miss a beat. Parries the jump in to shut it down.
I should have known.
Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush.
High step.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to
just goes for it at this range. It's the level 1.
breaking with some serious style.
Fire stop, Tiger.
That's not gonna hit.
Tiger shot to try something.
They decide to take a breather to regroup. Drive rush to keep it going.
Wow.
The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Breaks those shit, springs forward with the drive rush. Shows the medium kick.
Links it.
Shoot, that's grab range.
Breaks the block with a throw.
Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Fires a Tiger shot.
Not close enough for the throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
That, oh my god. Oh, I hate Sagat, man. I have such a love-hate relationship with this guy. Stand heavy kick has no fucking range. Literally zero fucking range. Zero fucking range. Stand heavy kick, no range, but god damn, bro, you can get punished for pressing it. Nobody else has the same fucking problem.
This isn't about just winning the match.
Damn, nobody else has the same problem.
Rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Shit is so
Here we
cringe.
go. What are these fighters going to do?
Literally why I don't use it.
Checks with the projectile.
He is that. Okay.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Anticipates the overhead. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What are they thinking here? Trying to figure out who will make the first move here.
Why did
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 hits some always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Had the radar up and running. Shows the medium kick. Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Will we see a drive-in? Both fighters planning something? Burnout! Expect a tempo of match to take. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
fuck?
Dashes.
Did this man just deadass?
Medium kick hits.
Did this man just deadass just fucking EX
Well, listen, when you're
crack
locked in,
shoot
you're locked in.
out of the
That
corner?
was a decisive win. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one chases him down. Takes a trip. Slips the grab. Checks him with a projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. They're being absolutely relentless with his fireball pressure in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning the fireball.
He just fell for it twice.
He just
fell for it twice. What is he doing?
Player one
It's such a setup.
hits around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Fires a power wave! Fireball from very long. What's next? Fires a tiger shot. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out.
There
The
it is.
neutral game is very important. Dashes up. High step. Nice tiger knot. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player one needs all in with the rush. Dashes forward. Reads the throw and escapes. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? The projectile hits.
All right, bro just doesn't know what to do.
Positioning on show during that round.
Bro just doesn't know what to do.
Player one brings
He actually doesn't know what to do. This man is like a confused puppy. Let's have some music.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Goes for the throw. Goes for the fireball. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open.
I don't know.
Knockdown. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Throws him. What's next? Heading into the end game now. With this super uppercut.
Spins the cast to let loose a tiger cannon. Fires a tiger shot. A drive impact could end it all here.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Throw escape.
Oh shit, I'm trolling.
Well-placed
Again,
projectile.
I held my input.
Player two wins the first round and is now riding
Held
a
my input
huge
and
wave of
trolling.
momentum.
That's so super.
Checking their reactions with a fireball.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Denies the low heavy.
Ops to get greedy.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Fires a tiger shot.
Will we see a drive hit? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
One.
One'll have a drive rush to keep it going. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their all in with a rush. Throws them. A quick breather. Reads the throw and escape.
Shoots the plasma.
Can they create an opportunity?
Adds a bit of OG spice. High tiger shot to tricycle.
Time to reassess this burnout. Expect a 10
I'm just spitting these shits out, bro. You don't know what to
Last
do.
round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from
You
this
didn't know
round.
what to do there.
Open. This is gonna hurt. It's time for both fighters to lay it all
Oh,
on the
wrong input.
Player one, the low block.
Links it.
Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player one throws them. How long does this offensive assault continue? With super arts into play, it's really anything. Throw is denied. What a read! Medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and turning it right up with a super? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
Fade away. Fade away.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 has the life advantage. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Decent return on that combo. Sticks the combo. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A drive impact could end it all burnout. Expect a good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Wow.
Player 2 chases them down. They were right to be on guard there.
I was dead. I'm dead.
Use the gauge for a super art.
Yeah, GG.
Yo,
What did I miss? I got hit how many times? I got hit twice in that round. I want to say either twice or 3 times off of small encounters, and then I died. That is insane.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
He died for that. He had that nuke.
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Solid throw tech. Throws him down. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is made KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Nice solid counter. Grabs him. Player 1 has the life advantage. Barely blocks the jump in. High step kick. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Okay, springs forward with a drive rush. Throw leaves them wide open.
Wow.
Drive rush to keep it going. Pokes with a medium kick. Nice tiger though. They've got the beater for a drive impact. Goes for burnout activates. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That's what happens when you capitalize on.
Very good game. All right, halfway to fucking Masters. Oh my god. +4.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm ready.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the command grab.
Immediately runs with those.
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Goes for the fireball. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Did well to get the buff in there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws him. What's next? A little too greedy there. They got the beater for a drive impact. Fires off a tiger. Knockdown. Players, they timed that just
you're
right
a parry
to get the perfect
merchant.
pair. Going in, player 1 chases them down.
Oh, nice good job.
Experiencing burnout.
Alright, parry merchant.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Power to take advantage of everything that's happened up until now. Did well. Oh! There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Yo, put that away. Player 2 springs forward with a drive rush.
Oh, thank you.
Can't tech the throw. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Player 2 delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Pops to get greedy. Burnout activates. This is gonna hurt. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Immediate jumping. Denied. Keep cool and locks them out. Fire coming through. Player 1 is in a very good fire. What now? Condor Wind is helping them froze them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Over in a flash.
Alright.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Still very early in the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Did well to get the buff in there. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair.
Did he just walk up and command throw? He did.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
High Tiger's got to try something.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Decides to buff up while they can. Gets a risky buff in.
Fires a Tiger Shot.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 will look to baits out the attack and get the punish counter. Fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds them. Knockout and fire. Dashes forward. Looking to impress with this super. Yo, are they actually dead?
Could we see a drive impact here?
Oh, they switched on links in.
Player 2 can't use any drive.
So fucking cringe. I hate that she can go through fireballs.
Player 1 is a force to be.
Ooh, so cringe. Shortest character in the game has more range than Sagat. I just want to point that out. She swings clubs that have disjointed hitboxes. That shit is beautiful.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
That shit is beautiful. Disjointed hitbox.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Strikes back with the drive impact. Gets the jump in. What are they thinking here? Anticipates the overhead. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes the chance to hurt him. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Low step to tap the shins.
KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
No punish.
Both fighters are looking.
There's the impact.
Not letting that go unpunished. Manages to block the jumping attack. Connects with medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Shows a medium kick. Hits them with a stop and block. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Knockout and experiencing burnout.
Tiger Nexus to start something.
Midway point of the round. Time to get serious. Super hard.
All in with a rush. Links it.
Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Yep.
Nothing but air.
Oh, it should come from a mile away, bro.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Right over to the wall.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Knockdown. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Was looking for that jump attack. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. Got their eye on the air. Player two really suffered there in the corner for a while. How can they avoid being put there this round? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Manes Suarez for the long game return. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. Anti-air in the clutch. All the throw connects. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge draws. Super art incoming. The Savage Tiger Rain hit. This is gonna come off the tank and scores the win. Player one brings it home.
Cleaver's like, ooh, ah. God damn.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts off zoning with fireballs. The low kick connects. Oh! Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Ooh, will they hit? With
wow, the recovery on that.
Tricky territory here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Burnout activates. Player one has completely... Oh, Burnout triggered. High Tiger shot to try something. Still slugging it out at this range.
That's still a punish. Oh my god,
Player
dude.
two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Reacts to the throw. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Smart play to stop the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. The throw whips. Oh, Burnout triggered. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player two brings it
Level
home.
3 out of fucking anything.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Solid combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Overhead. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. The fighters return to the middle of the stage.
I broke that.
Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Nails the anti-air.
Fires the tiger.
Springs forward with the drive rush. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
That's not what I want to do.
Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A quick breather. Risky up-close scrap still going.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
What'll happen here?
Fires the tiger shot.
Burnout activates. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home.
We take 2 steps forward, 6 steps back.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Overdrive. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Takes the chance to hurt him. Burnout activates.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Jesus fucking Christ, this man, dude.
Player 2
Step
picks
back
up the
king,
always
bro.
important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From
That's
up
so
above.
funny.
Crunchy tiger shot.
Took him to the corner in a flash.
Okay.
Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush.
High step kick.
Big throws. Jumps in. Drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. That's a counter. Not much life difference.
High tiger shot to try something.
Throws a projectile to zone the opponent.
Fires the tiger shot. Gotta do better than that. Both sides willing to risk it for the overdrive. That corner is starting.
Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Tries to lock down with the top hand. His drive brings him back.
Shows a medium kick. Near the end. Where's the drive gonna come in? They are not getting close to each other.
Shoots the left.
There's the burnout.
Unloads the tiger cannon.
Player 2 can't use the flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities.
Dude is like really good at backing
Let's
up.
see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Crowns him from above. Tiger knee to the sternum.
Amazing!
Rattle and hums with a tiger knee.
Dangerous range here.
Wow, that was a. That did not work.
Full stop, drive rush. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Back to the sets up with the jump in. What are they gonna do? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal.
That was a magical shot.
Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Shows the medium kick. Very solid punishment. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Taking stock. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
Dude, what?
That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? All right, what's coming up next? Drive Gauge finally recovers. The jump in catches them. In a dire situation, they can't afford to snipe some out in the air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything's down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. Jumps. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. What's the next move? Full SA meters on deck. The ball springs forward with the drive rush. Crunchy Tiger! They were right to be on guard there. Experiencing burnout ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Fires the Tiger Shot. Player 2 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. All in with a rush. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Dangerous range here. Player 2, forward rush. Medium kick into. Turns out. Breaks it. Turn out, but they may have bad combo. Finishes it. Player 2.
Forward and back, and we forward and back, and go forward and back, and we'll one foot forward, forward and back,
Fires the Tiger.
forward and back, and put one foot forward, forward.
What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here.
This guy.
You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble? Takes a big handle and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh, wow.
KO!
Empty hop into.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Jesus, this guy,
How are they
dude.
going to use it? Mixing it up with low Tiger Shot.
There he is.
Charges forward. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 1 has the meter lead. Barely blocks the burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow.
I have the moment.
The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Drive tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. High Tiger Shot to try something. They've got the meter for a drive input. Still slugging it out, springs forward with the drive rush. Shoots the plasma. Can this drive bring them back? Tries to lock down with the tiger. There's a burnout. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Oh, burnout. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal Thompson hard? The throw miss connects with the throw. Forward rush. Backs away. The throw is denied. Reads the jumper perfectly. Both sides getting ready. Like anticipated that throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 with a slight lead. Drive rush. Throw is denied. What a read. Breaks it. A trade, but still works out. This is gonna hurt. Oh, betting it all on the drive rush. Are they going to be able to come back? Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 survives that
Mid-game
chance.
lobotomy always works, man. If you ever run into me, just go mid-game lobotomy. So mid-game lobotomy. Make sure you get a good surgeon. Negative. Damn. Why did they give Sagat disjointed legs? Those legs aren't considered a hitbox. Like, the only thing that's a hitbox is his body. That's still negative. Oh my god. So it's like, my bad. I'm back. Oh, you back? You back? So since you back, bro, can I get something from you, bro?
They're all fired
I need
up.
you. I'm gonna create a task force, right? This is rescue the JP player task force, bro. All the ones that have their families like captured and shit that are playing like they in a tournament.
Starts the jump in.
Like,
it's the start of the round.
Like, dude, you gotta. I'm gonna have you go and rescue them, bro.
Dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Like, you're gonna be the rescuer.
The throw is escape. Player one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you rescue them, bro. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be rescue the JP player task
Corner
force.
switch means they can now go on the offensive. Knockdown. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead opens up.
That's what you're gonna do, bro. I'm gonna put you on rescue the JP player task force. So you're gonna go through, you're gonna rescue all these players that are playing like they're in the tournament.
Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Oaks with a medium kick. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Crunch Tiger. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Full FA meters on deck. Fully charged Tiger uppercut shreds them. Quick drive rush to keep it going. Goes low. Will we see a drive impact?
Nice, good fit.
Knockdown and super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Can this drive bring them back? Shoots the plasma. Uses the fireball to try and get him. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Play burn out, but they may have a plan here. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Medium kick into experiencing burnout. Connects with the throw. Player one will look to the throw. And denied. Jumps. Oh, they switch sides. Crowns him from above. Player two is looking at this is gonna hurt. Okay, here we go. Shoots the plasma. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Tries to lock down with a tiger shot. Player one can't let links in. A jump. Scuffle. All in with a rush. Knee. Overhead, but it won't work. All the throw connects. Shakes things up with a fireball. The drive impact doesn't work. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. A real test of nerve here. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that?
Oh, that was a misinput.
We gotta see it burns out. Great job escaping that corner pressure and moving back. Sees the overhead coming.
Nah, that was level 3. 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 That was level 3.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. G-right kick for a mix-up. Connects with medium. Extra spicy shorty connects.
No.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Throws him. What's next?
1.
Surprises him with a drive rush.
2.
Knockdown. Grabs him. Player one
3.
chases him down. Gets the jump in. This is so close. Can they take it by using their drive?
Oh my god. I hate that there's only like you can only you have to DP it. You have to DP it, and he can make. I don't have that pressure. They take that away.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. G-right kick for a mix-up. Crunchy tiger.
That's the
fighters
hit
return
me.
to the middle of the stage, scrapping it out up close. Will we see a drive impact? Max FC gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Aim for the shin. Both fighters planning something.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. That shit's insane.
Player 2 brings it.
Like you have to DP his. You have to DP his. Even if you're crouching. And it leaves it neutral on block. Like I labbed this shit yesterday. Like there's genuinely nothing you can do about that. Unless you DP it. You have to DP it. You have to hold that shit. Oh my god, the Brazilian cricket makes a return. Bro, yeah, you have to DP it. That's pretty cringe. Pretty cringe.
The fight's now underway. This is
starts a match with slide. All the time in the world to get that. Right, the horn, good damage.
The pressure builds up. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning string. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Will we see a drive impact? KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit. They must be thinking of a counter. Triangle horn hits! Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
Oh my god, she's considered crouch.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Oh my god. She's considered crouch, so I can't whip punish that.
Look silly with the target. Knockdown with the horn. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
No DP.
Excellent block. Medium kick, low heavy.
Yeah,
Tap to close it.
That shit's insane, man. I hate that you can't whip one.
Time for both fighters to lay it all up. Drops them hard. Shows a medium kick. Way of putting those educated feet to good use.
The horn.
Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Here comes the corner pressure. Both are ready. Ooh, what a smart throw. Drive rush.
Okay.
Back to the corner. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Noticeable life lead as it tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. The shot pays off. That was catch.
Forward and back. We go forward and back.
Yet.
Literally all I'm doing.
Believe it's time for that run back. Pokes with a kick. Shows a medium kick.
That's whipping.
I
love that. That's a whip.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Jump in, finds the mark. What's the play?
Yeah.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge. But this Rose digs in deep to get that drive. KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They were expecting that drive impact. The jump in is denied. Hold your breath. If the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Still slugging it out at this range. Drive usage is back on the table. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
A drive impact could end it all here.
Noticeable live lead. Is a comeback still possible? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art.
Just go for it. Can this drive closes it out?
Awkward every time.
Player 1 brings it home.
All right. Another Sagat mirror. Okay.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now.
I knew he was gonna do that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Going on the offensive? Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out?
Fires a tiger shot.
This is a burnout activate.
Oh shit.
A gutsy fireball gives them the round.
Sagussy mirror.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Barely cocks the jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
Shit.
Nice tiger note. Goes for max damage output with the uppercut.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see a drive impact? Still scrapping for control of the stage, experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the... This is gonna hurt. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch the victory? You see that? Slip through the opening for the KO. Player 2 proved to be the victor.
Forward and back, forward and back.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Fires a tiger shot.
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. All right. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strategy. Taking stock. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Overhead. Just out of range for that throw. Timely sake. Oh. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Player 1 chases them down. Throw connects and does big damage. Funnel drive rush to keep it going. Good read with that throw escape. Knock springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see us untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect? We're tied up at 1 round each. Do these two have anything up their sleeve for the final round? Crunchy tiger. Checks with a medium. Here comes the corner pressure. Forward rush. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one
willing to risk it for the overdrive.
They knew the throw was coming.
Totsugeki to the face.
Overhead.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now. These guys are not giving each other. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
It's gonna burn me out.
Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with a soup. Genius read with that throw escape. Somehow reads the throw and escapes. What are they gonna do? Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a a smart blow. Rushes in. All in with a rush. Links in. Dangerous range here. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that head and that dummy.
Remember this for all time.
No doubt about it. Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Crunchy Tiger Knot. Drive rush to keep it going. Burns the drive gauge. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, easy tech. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jumping. Good showing us just how patient they can be. Will kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player one had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one can build off charges forward. The life of burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player two is in a very good spot now. Knockdown and drops him from above. Flatline zone.
Jumping in the corner, panicking.
Player two survived that 10.
Gets me panicking. That's so annoying, dude. Bro doing random shit because he's scared. I wish his medium kick had more range. Since like it's an 11 frame startup medium kick, like you would think that this shit's got good range. Like if it has a range that it has, I feel like it should at least be like
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. A nice chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault? The low doesn't connect. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Decent return on that. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Combo with the target combo. Check with the low tiger shot. Player one can't let their drive game punish. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Connects with medium kick. Going in. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Player one will look to apply pressure here. With breather. Sonic boom. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Checks him with the boom.
Oh yeah, that shit buffers. When you hit his sonic boom, it buffers and gives him extremely amount of time. He could actually get a full charge off of that shit. Like if you went to level 3, he can get a full charge off of that little timer that it takes.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Manages to block the jump-in attack. The feeling out phase is over. Time to get down all in with a rush. Crunchy Tiger Knot. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Shoots the plasma.
Man is like perma crouching.
Close range projectile. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Crowns him from above. Nothing stops this train. Hits that with confidence.
In the corner.
Throws him. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Anti-air. Dangerous close range here. A real test of nerves here. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. The over closes it out.
Wow, wow, wow.
Gotta hand it to both of our
That's
fighters.
insane.
They put on a real clinic for him.
That's a rematch. He's got the McDonald fit on too. That is straight beautiful. I love that. Just perma crouch. This is -5. This is punishable. This is me doing this is punishable. You see what I mean? Like, what is this dookie? Why is that punishable? Why can you punish that? That's dumb as hell. I'm already slow as fuck, bro.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Like, bro, I'm actually just dead ass like
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
What the
Scores
fuck?
a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with the block. Oh, top experiencing burnout. Player 2 in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets carried to the corner. Player 2 has a slight life lead. A quick breather. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them.
He's chimping out. He's chimping out. No.
Goes for the jump and hits him with a stop and pop. Headbutt. Doesn't miss a beat. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 has got to work some magic with his leg shake. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Here comes corner pressure. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Okay, here we burns out. Player 2, clutch anti-air. Sticks out a kick. This is gonna hurt. Are they going to be able to come back and stack it? Oh, yo, Ross, super hit. Oh,
I jumped, but it's okay. Yeah, bro's actually just jumping out.
Level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Bro's actually a monkey, dude.
Player 2.
I've never seen a Sagat jump that much. Oh my god.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, got too eager. They block the overhead and throws the fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Player 1 uses the life lead. Checks them with projectile. Neither of them willing to back off here. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Taking stock. The pressure is so intense here.
Our bro's actually just sitting here.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. What? Punish counter for the first hit. Nice double lariat. Target locked and scoop. A drive impact can end it all here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Nice timing. Knockdown and you've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Life lead is there. Pack your bags. No escaping that. We're going into the final round tied up.
Did not know
Which
that
fighter
game
has
armor.
left to grind out for the win?
What the fuck? I keep falling for this thing.
Double lariat and now player 2 finds the target. There's a burnout. Both sides getting ready. Jump.
Okay.
There's them with a force. That's over in a flash.
Okay. I lost off of one thing. Bro, pressing one button SBDs. I love that shit. One button SBDs, one button air throws. Holy shit, this is cringe. wonder what would happen if they changed his SPD on motor control to the damage of a normal
pride on the
pro.
line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Pro hits. Now the fun begins. Tries to bait him with the projector. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 chases them down. Sticks the combo. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Life lead opens up.
Nice Tiger Nova!
Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story.
Mixing it up with low Tiger Shot. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? In there!
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps up, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Medium kick hits. Connects with medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Check the low Tiger Shot.
Drive rush to keep it going. Big change blows. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Springs forward with the drive rush.
High step kick.
And they create an opportunity for themselves.
Links it. Closes it out.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It reads the jump in perfectly.
Nice Tiger Nova.
Gets carried to the corner. Ooh, you never know when all the throw connects.
What now? Betting it all on the drive rush. Let the green fly.
Player 1 has got a forward rush. Player 1 is in burnout.
Links it. Unreal Tiger Nova.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 2 is in a very good
Oh, putting the cherry on top. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's out and ready to rip into his prey. That corner is starting to look in. It is over.
Player 2 comes away with the win.
Forward and back. We go forward and back. We go
Still
forward and back.
hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Solid anti-air.
Mixing it up with low Tiger Shot.
Medium kick. The low is denied. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Reads their mind and texts a throw. Does a good job of pushing back. With the throw. Can't tech the throw. What a clutch side.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Up top to close it.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows the medium kick.
Check with the low Tiger Shot.
Medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reaching. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1, burnout activates.
Nice Tiger Nova.
It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here.
High step kick.
What's the next move? Crunchy Tiger. The fighters return to the middle of the stage.
All in with a rush.
Pokes with a medium kick. KO. Player 1 proves to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Sticks the jump in. Gets the parry in. And adds some pressure. They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Uses a drive parry against the attack. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Solid throw tech. Heading into the end game now, experiencing burnout. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to drive rush to keep it going. KO.
All right.
Player 1 on board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Stops the attack by using a drive tear. Gets the counter hit throw. So he springs forward with the drive rush. Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 has a slight life. Shows a medium kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Grabs and throws them away.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Are we gonna see a comeback here? That was a well-placed projectile.
Let's go, Sensei, big bro.
Gained a hard-fought victory.
Dude, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Let's go, Sensei, big bro. I'm also was about to hit the 3-hour mark, and I haven't even scratched the surface on getting the masters. I mean, I have. What would really be goated if I got some master players to like literally just come in and like just clap
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Easily escapes. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Trips them up. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues.
2.
Goes for a drive. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Burnout is triggered. Medium kick hits. One chance here may end this match. Experiencing burnout.
He's just like, he just sits there.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in is denied. Punchy tiger. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Going in.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Scrapping it out up close. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably insane with a chance to score big here. Life lead is there.
Why am I falling for it?
What a finish!
I just keep falling for it. I keep throwing out the throw. I grab, bro. I'm a little grabber.
Go all in from this point. Adds a bit of OD spice. Fires a tiger shot.
Connects with medium kick. Pops out of the quick dash. Going in. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Medium kick into. Oh, tiger! Okay, here we go.
Really?
That corner is starting to look scary. Shoots the plasma.
What are they gonna do? Quick medium poke.
Ace, knee.
Why is he able to?
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot.
A real test of nerves here. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Looking for
Rock over here. Player 1 can't use no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW.
Remember this?
Perfect
for all time.
No doubt about it. Player 1 was definitely
Forward and
sweating
back.
during that well-earned win.
17 black. Let it ride. Wow. Oh, nice hit patience.
Extra spicy Shoryu connects.
Player 2 chases them down. Holds Holds out with the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now.
I'm so troll. I don't know.
Drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Yes. Player 2
okay.
on the board first with the win.
Okay, that boy was mashing that DP.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Medium kick hit. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Nice tiger note.
What the hell?
Tiger knee to the sternum. They were right to be on guard there. In there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jump. Jones with the fireball. Oh my God, what a throw set. High Tiger got to try something. Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. All in with the rush. Face, meet, knee. Dangerous range here. Drops them. Keeps them out. Things are very tense as this exchange continues.
I knew it. I knew it.
Into the guard frame. This
That's
is
sour.
a tough
Yeah, he gets
situation
the
to be
sour
in, but they still have a chance. What now? That corner is starting to look scary. Throws him from above. Gets the quick dash shorty. The drive kick, there's a burnout.
Good shit. Good shit, dude. He holds off on it instead of letting it ride. I really can't stand Vince.
Checks with a medium.
Slow ass fucking moves.
To the corner with that.
I put my shit out first, and I'm getting cooked for it, bro.
Strings it all together. Neither of them willing to back off here.
Dude, can't punish that.
Life lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile. The jump in catches him. Nice tiger note. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown and player 1 has depleted their drive.
Right, nice. What a choke. W choke.
They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Holds out with the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Nice. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. Burnout activates. Extra spicy, sure you connect.
Nice.
Closes the gap. Uses the gauge for Super KO.
To make sure he kills. Good shit.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Uses the target combo as a filler. Here comes the corner throw.
That was range.
How long can this offensive assault continue? Did we see a drive impact here? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Backs off. Breaks it off. Uses their drive gauge. Who will set the bait at this range? Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Tries to lock down with tight. The drive impact doesn't work. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo?
Wow. Tell me your buttons are really fucking slow and somebody does something -4 on block and they still hit you faster than you can. Holy fuck, Sagat. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. 7 frame. 7 frames startup on a light kick. What's the fucking word, man? Seriously. I'm literally losing a lot of these fights because his buttons are so fucking slow.
This is gonna be a
My
5-star
God.
match. Get ready for history to be made.
Buttons are so goddamn slow.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Goes for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Big counter. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect? Starting something with the super. All right, what's coming up next? The comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Drive speed is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use.
Will goes for max damage output with the uppercut.
Springs forward with the drive rush. In there!
Drive rush that move.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a heats it up with a combo into super. Burns the bar to unleash the storm. Sagussy Hassan. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner.
Getting beat out once again.
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Medium kick. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. A quick breather. Player 1
getting
needs
out
to
range.
use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Anti-air in the clutch. Shut that down with a parry. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Fight back with authority. Fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds him. Drive rush. Do they gamble something here on a drive rush? What a
Fuck you,
finish!
man. Come on.
Player 2 brings it
Oh, we're
home.
right back
Let's
to
see if
where
they
we
can build
were.
themselves a
Right
streak.
back to where we were.
Right
Forward and back.
into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fires a Tiger Kick. The jump in catches them. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Oh, whiffs the throw. Taking stock. Reacts to the throw. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Did well to get the buff in there. Takes him all the way to the burnout activates. Uses the gauge for a super art.
Just off of that entire interaction. We love Sagat.
Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But
Why do I always pick the characters that are like the most balanced in every fighting game I
medium
play?
kick. High step kick. Uses their drive to maximize their damage.
Why do I always like to play
Tiger
the fair and
uppercut
balanced
shreds.
characters?
Knockout and player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They were expecting that drive impact. Connect with me.
Like, why do I always like to play the fair and balanced characters? Why do I always like to play the characters that take the most brain power, bruh?
Good read with that throw escape. Jumps in. High step kick. They quickly get back to the corner of the stage. Player 2 burn out, but they may have a plan here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expose them from above. Ooh, you forward roll, laying the pressure on Finn. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. That corner is starting to look scary. Burns out. All in with a rush.
Never mind, he just fucking choked. That man just choked. GG, man.
Hits him with that NSF.
Remember this for all time. That man just choked really bad. W choke.
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Wild ass overhead.
Gets a risky buff in.
Another overhead.
Dashes forward. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
That was... Oh, Lord have
Now it's
mercy.
triggered.
Lord have mercy
Player
on my...
1 maybe just about done this.
Lord have mercy on my soul. That
Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gets the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up, genius read. Not much life difference. Fires a tiger shot. Throws a fireball. Quick breather. Their spacing is distantly to some big damage. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. The next, the low. Check the low tiger shot. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Just go for it. Try some knockdown with it. There's a burnout. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Banks it on the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Blocks the low kick. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Gets a risky buff in. Throws them. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Back to the corner. Are we gonna play all in with a rush? They push their way out of the corner. What are they gonna do? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. There's a burnout. Right,
I just want to say, y'all, if that was Ryu, I wouldn't have been punished for that. If I was Ryu, I would have got away with that shit scot-free. Yeah, I can't do anymore. I can't do anymore. I can't do anymore today. This shit is like actually starting to get painful. Like it's starting to absolutely be painful. When you're losing this shit, all because of the character that you're playing. That's... 10 frame startup, 12 frame startup, 6 frame startup, 9 frame startup medium kick, 9 frame startup medium kick, 9 frame startup medium kick, 5 frame light 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 kick, 8 frame medium kick, 5 frame light kick, 5 frame light kick, 4 frame jab, 5 frame medium punch, 5 frame medium punch, 10 frame stand heavy punch, 12 frame. Five frame light kick, 4 frame medium, 6 frame medium punch, 8 frame medium kick, 8 frame stand heavy, 11 frame stand heavy kick, 9 frame startup on her kick, 5 frame light kick, 8 frame crouch medium kick. Do I need to continue, bro? Do I actually need to continue? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. 5 frame light kick, 4 frame light punch, 6 frame medium punch, 7 frame medium kick, 10 frame forward medium kick, 8 frame crouch medium. Do I need to continue, bro? 7 frame light kick, 5 frame light punch, 6 frame medium punch, 7 frame medium punch, crouch medium, 9 frame medium kick, 9 frame medium kick, 9 frame, 11 frame crouch heavy, 10 frame, 16 frame forward heavy, 15 frame stand heavy punch, 15 frame, 15 frame. You have, what is that? So 4 frames. It's 4 frames of actual, what do you call it? 4 frames of where the attack can hit. 22 frames of recovery. 22 frames of recovery. 22 frames of recovery, bro. 22 frames of recovery. What the fuck? 22 frames of recovery. 18 frames of recovery. 18 frames of recovery. Stand heavy punch. Medium punch, 11 frame recovery. 7 frame recovery. 11 frame recovery. 18 frame recovery. 20 frame recovery. And that is, what is this? 20 frame recovery for his forward. But what's the startup of that? 16? Same as Sagat? This shit is criminal, bro. This shit is actually criminal. 17 frames of recovery, 10 frames of recovery, 11 frames of recovery, 17 frames of recovery, 18 frames of recovery, 19 frames of recovery for a stand medium kick with an 11 frame startup. That shit is criminal. That shit is actually criminal. 19 frames of recovery for an 11 frame move. Like robbery. Like what the fuck is this? And he doesn't even do the most damage in the game. Like I would understand like if he was just bombing out damage, like he was just dookie damage out, just absolutely shitting on your forehead, on your head top of damage. But he doesn't. He doesn't even do that much damage. He does moderate roster damage. And you have to spend a lot of bar in order to get there. Like, what are we doing? 25 frames of recovery. 21 frames of recovery. 25 frames of recovery. 21 frames of recovery. 26 frame rate. Yeah, this shit's robbery, bro. Like absolutely just getting robbed. Like they just, dude, that shit's robbery. Oh, I didn't even talk about my favorite person. Oh, I don't have her bot on this. I have her on PC, but she's the same way, but all of her buttons recover even slower, like even faster. Oh dude, don't even get me started on that, bro. 20 frame recovery, 15 frame recovery, 18 frame recovery, 12 frame recovery, 10 frame startup. Do you see this? I know I'm not tripping. Like even if you don't play fighting games, you don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. You can just look at the numbers down at the middle of the screen. Look at the middle of the screen and look at how the comparison from Sagat to everybody else on the roster. The number's not adding up. Everybody else does something extremely fast. Sagat takes 50 million years to do it. Ed can do the same thing with less meter, less bar, less everything, and he would still take half your HP on a fucking startup. That shit's insane. That shit, that's +4. -1. -1. All -1. -1. -1. What is this? This move right here. Oh my god. What is that? +4? Yeah, this shit's robbery. I'm not gonna cap, dude. I don't know if I want to. I don't know, man. Today's session was super fucking rough. Like, I don't know. I'm trying way too hard to get not a lot for it. Like, I'm trying way too damn hard to get open. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like you just try too hard when you play Sagat. Like, I don't know. You just try way harder than everybody else. Like, hold on. Grab range. Yeah, I don't know. You just try too hard when you play Sagat.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
You just try too hard.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Oh,
heavy.
Oh shit, wrong way.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. A drive reversal in the corner to hold on to that position. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the bomb. Will we see a drive hit? Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Challenge from above. Going in.
That was really simple.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Goes for the super arc. Grabs him. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Uses the target combo as filler. Looking for a chance. Oh, burnout trigger. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Knockout and... Player 1 is dominating this match. Jump.
All right, too easy.
With the anti-air.
Spent little to no bar to get that, by the way.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Quick dashing. Who will come out
To the corner we go.
Final round. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Hulk's
Gotta
with a
hold
kick.
this.
What are they gonna do? Nice fireball.
Nope. GG.
Punish counter sets the table. Target
Oh, I'm trolling. Did he miss that? Oh, he landed.
This is going to hit for a
But yeah.
critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but
Man, that
also
shit did a
their
lot of
nerves.
damage.
Amazing. Player 1
Alright, cool.
is over.
Go next. Took his win streak.
I've seen a lot of fights in my
But yeah,
day,
I don't know. You
but
just
nothing
try
even
too hard
comes
when you
close
play
to this one.
fucking.
Time to get down to
forgot.
business. The first round starts next one.
Yeah.
Plus anti-air.
Oh, nice. Good player.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this
Yeah,
range.
thank you.
All right. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uses
Yeah.
the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
Yeah.
Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Player 1 is just about out of driving. Life lead opens up.
Get out there.
Was looking for that jump attack. They're at the center of the stage.
All right, cool.
Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball.
I don't even have my 10 combo.
Big counter.
Get out there.
Drops him with the Shoryu. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Goes low.
Oh, that was a mistake. But
Looking to follow up after that target combo. Overhead attack. Max ends the
GG.
meter, hoping for a good return. A real, that final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish it, you gotta take it.
Literally my point exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. Marissa can't bully you. How is she gonna bully somebody with fast buttons that has an option? 11 frame kicks, bro. I'm in your feet with it. And then the Sagussy, like,
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I just need to get my combos down. But you just have to get in. You just have to get in one
Here we
time.
go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits.
Walks up
now
first.
the fun begins. Good parry there and denies that throw attempt. Ooh, the low heavy hits. Tries to bait him with the projectile.
Yep.
They hit each other. Okay, creating some space here.
That was a missing cut.
Reacts to the throws. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The jump in is denied. Combo with the target combo. They block the overhead and will we see a drive in? Extra spicy Shoryu connects.
Yeah, thank you.
Player 1 chases them down.
TP.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Sorry, my friend. You can't do that. Oh, miss a
From
put.
down low. Low step to tap the shins.
I misinput like pretty bad. I want the DP. Like again, my kin is rusty as hell. I've been playing Sagat for like the past week.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Was looking for that jump attack. Anything could happen here. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Going in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Fires off a tiger. The super doesn't hit. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Checks with a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still
that's a fucking DP.
They return center.
I had a feeling he was gonna do some shit like that. But yeah, my point exactly.
Player 2 brings it home.
It's like he's spending way too much. Bro sitting here trying to space out everything, and I'm just like, literally playing like not like a monkey.
Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No heavy.
Put that shit down.
Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. All right, what's coming up next? No more drive gauge. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? KO.
But yeah, like, even if you don't understand this game, it's just like, I'm literally sitting here chilling.
Denies the low heavy. Can't tech the throw. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Interesting. He always does.
Tiger knee to the sternum. Changes things up with an overhead. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital.
Whoa.
Tiger next is to start something. What's the next move? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps? What good read with that throw escape? There's an overdrive arm. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. So burnout. Expect the tempo of the matter to hit. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Oh, it caught my double dash. I didn't even mean to double dash.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, made me double dash. That's unfortunate. I literally just stepped up one time, but I mashed it. I knew he was gonna wake up with something.
They were right to be on guard there. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Aims for the shins. We see a drive impact here. Throw is denied. What a read.
Give me that. Thank you. TP.
Blocks the driver
GG. Exactly my point. Like, this is my point. What, like, bro, it's hard. Bro, it's hard. It's hard.
Into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
You can't press him. You literally can't do anything about that.
Big counter.
Yep. To the corner we go.
Takes him all the way to the corner with that.
Oh shit! I took you out the corner.
Now the fun begins. Player 1 with the life leash takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes the chance to hurt him. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Very solid corner switch. Projectile to try and change the situation.
Shit.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
No.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Goes for the jump in. Each hit is so important. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Oh, I took him out of
the tiger shot. The low doesn't connect. Quick dash it. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here.
that. Thank you.
Smart play with the throw.
EP this time?
Knockdown and a
that
drive
was a
impact
broken throw.
could end it all here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick hit. Going in, springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their, got him up against the wall. The stun is there.
Rattle and hums with a tiger knee.
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
I did.
Into the
Oh, that's annoying. I literally did drive impact. Oh, I
Player
gotta
2 brings it home.
But yeah, bruh. I'm not even doing like cheesy shit. You could low-key like spam. You could spam drive impact versus Sagat. Like if you're playing against a Sagat that's not spamming, what do you call it? That's not spamming is only like 2 good buttons, then you can just drive impact them. Like if you're trying to whiff, or what do you call whiff punish and shit, like you could just literally just cook him. Sagat is a matchup that you can low-key just play crouch the entire time too. It's hard. Because the only thing to stop a croucher is fucking overhead. That's a 22 frame startup. You just identify that. Just crouch gets him the whole game.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 chases them down, throws them to negate the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. Whiff the throw. Whiff the throw. Flashes him. Adds a little super juice into this. What a finish. Great meet in the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Dashes forward. Smart play with the throw. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 2
That's an interaction
onto
that's
that
wrong.
corner advantage. Knockdown and KO.
You have a DJ round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Must set off and keep going. There's a drive impact. Natsu's out of the quick dash. Player 1, overdrive dash sends them down the quick way. Player 2 needs to wait this out. How did they read that throw? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Uses their drive ace. They're in range. We can
You just still sit
out
there,
of the
huh?
air. Sees the overhead coming. Pokes with a kick. There's a burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Nice air slasher.
A trade, but still works out.
Quit breaking them shins with the low head.
That's
Throws them
still
from
a
above.
really wow.
Player 2 clinches the
That's
win.
interesting.
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. The parry. Rolling Soba. Just started. It's anyone's game. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off. All right. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Closing. What's next? Taking stock. KO. Player 2
I love
on
that
the board
shit.
first with the win.
It auto
They'll want to
confirms
keep
for
the
you.
pressure
He won't
on.
throw that special move auto
Goes with
less.
the projectile for their opening shot. Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player
was DP.
2 will look to apply pressure here. They're in the corner and the beatdown
that's fine.
continues. Not much looking to impress.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll
This
be
super
back.
art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going
Actually,
to
an
kill
opposite in
it.
stream.
There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Just tired of the cringe. Tired of the cringe today. I'm over Street Fighter for the day. Just
stuck in between the middle. So for all my vibe artists who's ever come through, appreciate y'all. Check the channel. What are we at right now? 19. We're currently at 19,000 subs. I appreciate everybody. For my Indonesian and Filipino fans, bruh, appreciate y'all.